All right. Ouch. Check. All right. Well, good morning, Siksika. This is 104.7, the nation station. I'm here with our new summer student, Jasmine Majorns. I hope I said that right. And yeah, just give us an introduction. Tell the people who you are and take it away.
Okay, so I was hired here on last week.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, just move the mic up.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
that's okay.
Okay, is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so I was hired as the summer student for media. I'm going to school for journalism and digital media at Mount Royal University. I'm technically in my year and a half because I didn't quite finish my second year, so I took a break. So, I mean, I'm excited to be here because this will kind of help me brush up and prepare me to go back to school.
Right.
I do feel a little lost sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm sure working with media will help me kind of rebuild that confidence going back into school. So,
Oh, yeah, I think that's kind of the perfect thing to do when working with media is kind of just to jump into it. There's really no real way to do it. For myself, that's how I did it, was just kind of like, I didn't know how to do radio, so I kind of like,
got thrown into the world.
yeah, they kind of they said, all right, you're gonna do. I didn't even know how to run a podcast or anything, so I just kind of did it. So I think that's the best way to do it, is just doing it, because when I went to school, I found it hard, and I found out just by doing stuff, getting that experience is what really pushed my skill set, I guess, forward. But yeah, thanks for letting us know about that. Some other questions too about what you do. What are your hopes for you know, working with Siksika Media? What are your hopes in gaining for what kind of skills are you looking to gain here?
Well, just going back to what you said, being thrown into the whole mix of things. Doug seemed pretty cool about me kind of touching all areas of your guys' office here. So, I mean, doing this interview, kind of, I was a little nervous, but I mean, I'm glad I'm getting it over and done with because, it would be kind of cool to get into radio,
Yeah.
just to say I have it. And I guess the program really consists more of the journalism aspect, like the writing. I kind of struggled with that a little bit, but I did notice I did kind of have a better understanding for audio. We did audio and audio editing as part of our course, so I mean, I did pretty good in that, and I also did good in photography. So by the end of the course, I don't think I kind of lean towards being a journalist, like writing articles, but I mean more on the hands-on stuff, like doing photos or the audio, kind of working more with the technology than I would want to, rather than put myself out there.
Oh, yeah. Like you kind of find yourself gearing towards the I guess the kind of like what you said, the audio portion, or like kind of like, because that's what I gear towards too, was I find it the more fun portion of things, was like doing all that. So yeah, that's really cool. Like I think it's also cool that you're really into that kind of stuff too, because I think that when you starting here, I think you'll notice that it's kind of like that. Yeah, we work with a lot of video editing. We work with a lot of audio, yeah, stuff like that. But yeah, just I think we have time for one more question. One more question is, you said you wanted to become a journalist. Do you find sometimes that, like you kind of touched on it a little bit, but do you find you're kind of not knowing where to go. That sometimes you're like you wanted to go in one thing, but you kind of feel like you're good. You're really good in these kind of skill sets. Are you finding that it's kind of hard to choose which field to go into?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, because I mean, I'm only in my first year, so and looking at my schedule and like what's entailed in the course, so there are things that I can't wait for that come later that I want to kind of veer towards.
Mm-hmm.
So I do like. I've always had an interest for video documentary,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess after graduation and everything, that is an area that I can fall into.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always been interested in like film and whatnot since I was a teenager, and never really did anything then. But now that I have the opportunity, I think I kind of want to
Mm-hmm.
like try pick it up again.
Oh yeah. That's
Yeah.
really cool because I also find that it's fitting for you to work here too because like if you want to test out journaling, you can do that if you want. We also got like our chances for you to do video stuff that you want to do. We also have some audio stuff if you want to do that too. So I think it's really fitting. There's actually also so many areas to where you can be like kind of get used to see what you want to do like you. So I think it's pretty cool that you're working here. I think you'll find it's pretty fun working here. I find it's fun.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll come eventually. I'm still trying to get to know everything. Like, it seems like a pretty relaxed working environment.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't feel so, I guess, stressed to kind of fit in. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I hope that this works out.
Yeah.
And the thing I do like about it is it is a smaller media outlet, so it's not as like, how would you say, crazy as a really big one if you're going into that for the first time. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really know what you're getting yourself into with a bigger news outlet.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Did I say that right?
It's not like it's not like working with Global.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
right? They did have an internship this year.
Yeah.
I can't remember who it was with.
Oh really?
You were gonna like film bands every Wednesday night, I think, for like a couple hours.
Oh really?
Yeah, and I can't remember if it was a paid internship or if it was just like kind of one of those honorarium things you get
Oh yeah.
every couple weeks or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, at first I kind of thought, oh, I could do that, but then kind of just going home and your thoughts are running at night and you just kind of, no, I don't want to.
Yeah.
Not yet. I'm not ready for that yet.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, but yeah. Thank you for coming in. That was Jasmine Majorns. I hope I said that right.
Oh yeah, Majorns. Sorry, like I said, it's easier said than written. So, but
Oh okay.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. Thank you for coming in, and that was an interview. Yeah. So yeah, stay tuned and stay with us because we got more great music on the way next. So yeah, stay with us.